First time ever in a comedy club. I won $50. I only went on a dare. I cried all the way from the comedy club to my house. The girl I was with named Gladys Jacobs said, "Why you crying? It ain't but $50. I said, no, you don't understand. I was born tonight. Well, I've been asking God my whole life, what's my purpose? I need to find something that I do. I won $50 first time in a comedy club. I went to work the next day, October 9th, and quit my job with $50 in my pocket. Married, twins, $50. My ex-wife said, "You can't do that. That's foolishness." Her mother told me, "You're not even funny." My mother told me, "Boy, you don't do stuff like that. You work like your daddy and your brothers." I said, "No, Mama, this is what I was born to do." And my mother was saved and, Sunday school teacher, so I believed everything my mama told me. But this one time I said, "Mama, I got to go try this." I said, "This is it for me." I said, "If I don't do this, what I'm gonna do?" She said, "You're gonna work like your daddy did. Your daddy worked hard." I said, "Okay, well, I just work hard. But I'm gonna go be something." The only person in my family that believed in me was my father. He said, "Boy, if you think you can make it, go ahead. Now, if you need some help, I'll give you 100 every now and then." And I've done nothing since that day except tell jokes. Now, I got in a lot of trouble. By the time I was 30, I was homeless. Because the first year in comedy, I only made $3,500. The next year, I made $5,000. The third year in comedy, I made $6,800. You get homeless real fast like that. So I was trying to make my little money and send it to my wife and kids, but it wasn't enough. So I would just keep $25, enough to stay out there and get to the next gig. And it didn't work for me for 3 years. I lived in my car. You have to take chances in life. If you want your life to be something special, you eventually have to take a chance. You can't do normal things and expect extraordinary results. It doesn't work that way. You have to take an exceptional chance one time. And it's gonna cost you something that you care deeply about. Bishop Jakes told me one time, he said, in order to get to the next level in life, you can see where you wanna go, but it's a glass ceiling. The reason you can see it is because it's a glass ceiling. In order to break through a glass ceiling, you're gonna have to shatter the glass. Anytime you shatter the glass, it's gonna be blood shed. And the blood that you shed is gonna be something that you care deeply about. So if you are not willing to shed something you care deeply about, you cannot go to the next level. Most people let their family keep them from going to the next level. Some people, your friends. Some people, it's your job, your position keeps you from going to the next level. But if you go to work every day and you ain't happy, if you don't wake up overjoyed to go to work, that ain't no life, man. You got the wrong job. And you know why you got the wrong job? Because you ain't living in your gift. You only find peace and happiness when you live in your gift, the thing God created you to be. If you don't ever do what God created you to be, man, you'll never be content. You'll be miserable. All the time, I was miserable. For 27 years, misery. I couldn't figure it out until I won that money. I won $50. Just 50, but changed my whole life. I made a lot more since that 50. But guess what? I still tell jokes. So all these is jokes. If I don't be nothing else, I'm gonna be funny. That's the deal, ain't it? If you hire me, you gonna get these jokes. Cause that's my gift. What you want me to do? They hired me to speak at this insurance company one time. All these big wigs sitting there. So I started telling jokes. The audience was dying laughing. This guy came up to me and said, "I hired you as a motivational speaker." I said, "That's what I do." "Well, what's the laughing for?" I said, "Because it holds people's attention." I said, "Go ask everybody what they got out of my message today. It ain't gonna be the jokes. It's gonna be something I told them." But you got people that they don't want to hear that, but that's my gift. And if you live in your gift, you'll find your completeness. Until you live in your gift, you cannot be complete. When God created you, he gave you all a gift. All of you in here are gifted. You are gifted people. What is your gift? Your gift is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. Once you identify that, your life changes. God takes you to new heights. You find peace, you find joy. You wake up in the morning, you can't wait to go to work. If you waking up in the morning and you hate going to work, it's because you ain't living in your gift. I don't even have an alarm. I wake up every day ready to go to work because guess what? I'm gonna go tell these jokes. They're gonna give me this check. Look what I'm doing. Look, that is available to you though. That God that created you has that same thing available to you. Every last one of you. I bet he do. I dare you to try it. I dare you. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's COVID. This is the first time that the entire world has had the exact same problem. I mean, we just have to deal with it. You know, it's not just happening for Americans. It's not just happening for the poor. Rich people catching it. You understand? This can attack anybody. So it's something we all got to pay attention to. A lot of people are looking at this the wrong way. There is a blessing in everything. Behind every moment of adversity in your life, there is a blessing and a lesson. Every moment of adversity has those two things. Pain always leaves a gift. Always. It's not going to change for you. It's COVID for everybody. This ain't just you. Your world 42 ain't finna crumble because you got to change your career. You have to change your career. You just said it in the question. Maybe it was time for you to move on. Somebody sent me a plaque one day that said, don't worry about the people that God has removed from your life. He saw things you didn't see. He heard conversations you couldn't hear, and he made moves you wouldn't make. And that's it. So when COVID happens, people get, oh, this door closed, my business closed, my job closed. When a door gets shut, all you got to do is walk up the hall. It's more doors. This is God. God he's everything, man. He got everything. You ain't got to worry about because your company closed. This ain't the only company. Could it be that he's setting you up for an upward move? But now if you're going to stay there and cry, see, here go the problem with them. Okay, they close your company. You stand at the door, open the door, open the door. The company's closed. You got to open back up. Get some more investors. Open your company. Could it be that all he wants you to do is go, wow, it's been great, been some years, walk up the hall? Could it be that there's a different door that he wants you to go through that was better than the door that got shut in your face? It's really, you have to live your life in the expectation of wonderful things happening. God is a merciful God. He didn't bring you this far to leave you. He didn't set you up to fail. You're tripping. You're tripping, man. He only wants to progress his children. That's all he wants to do. Even if you're wrong, he forgives us. Just keep moving, man. It ain't nothing. This thing right here, really, man, you got to look. So many good things have happened to me. Now, look, I also had some painful moments in this like you. But, hey, I look for the bright side, man. I expect something good to happen. I'm back at work. I don't know what he was doing, but he done made a move for me because I ask him to all the time. And then I just sit in expectation and wait and see what he got for me because he got something for me. Somebody asked me a question the other day. If you could go back to any period in your life, what period would you go back to? I ain't ever had it this good. This is the best my life ever been. You gotta be nuts. Man, you wouldn't want to be 25 again? Are you kidding me? The 25-year-old dude that was me? I'm so glad that idiot is gone. No. 63 years old, man. It's the best my life ever been. You know what I'm saying? But that's a scripture, though. If you honor me, your latter days will be greater. So all I do, I just honor him, and he gonna keep shining on me. I got it figured out. I ain't even worried. 2020 was a rough year. Another kid said, 2020, man, it's got to be the roughest year of our lives. I got news for you. This ain't even close. This ain't even close to the roughest year of my life, partner. I got some years. He said, you've had a worse year than this? Then he started naming all the stuff. Kobe Bryant died. Hold up, dog, my mama died. You was hurt when Kobe died. Dog, my mama left this earth. I like Kobe. We was boys. It was huge. But that wasn't bigger than my mama dying, though. Shit, let me tell you something, boy. I thought they was going to have to take me up out of here, boy, when that girl left. Because I was mad. Doctor said, I don't think your mother's going to make it. I said, well, cool. You ain't either. That was my first reaction. Your mama ain't going to make it. You ain't either. That's the dude I was at 40. My mama ain't going to make it. I tell you what. Why you in here talking to me? You better get in there and get to doing something. Because if she don't make it, you ain't either. And me and my brothers was dead serious. They was dead serious. We gonna kill him. Our stupid ass went, yeah. My oldest brother said, we gonna kill him. Me and my brother said, yeah. My father came in there and said, y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. That's my wife. I ain't gonna kill him. What you gonna kill him for? That's a crazy conversation, ain't it? Well, God changed people, so sure glad he changed me. Whew. All right, come on.